All right, all right. We'll go check out this DAZN app real quick. And I don't see why people be complaining about him. Honestly, I think it's pretty cool. Me personally, but go check out this stuff with Danny Jacobs and Gabriel Rosado. See what they talking about.
Corny though, you corny as shit. You would never step in the foot. You would never step foot in the ring with me. You are? Because you don't deserve to step in. I'm more drop you down. I get nothing out of fighting you.
Gabe is one of those guys who kind of got under my skin over the years for some things he has said. He's gone on public and said that, you know, I don't deserve to be where I am. You know, I'm a fake person. Him wanting to steal the shine or kind of say some things that get under my skin. So,
all right, look, check this out. For those that don't know, these dudes got history. They definitely got history. Jacobs versus Rosado. They definitely got history. They've been beefing for a minute. And I mean, that's why you can find images of them. You can find images of them in each other's face because they really don't like each other. I mean, that's legitimate. It ain't no faking with this.
So that he can be on this caliber to have these big fights, it worked. We don't like each other. You know, he's not a guy that I want to sit down and have a beer with. You know what I mean? You know, it's definitely personal. I really think it just all happened naturally. I said what I said, he says what he says.
What about all the other times you got knocked out?
You know when is fake. You know when is WWE. I mean, this ain't no WWE, this is real.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I think, like, when the fight was announced, I did a video, and I pretty much trashed the fight. I did. I trashed it. And to a certain degree, I still stand by that. But I kind of look at it a little different now. I mean, it's still a bad fight for Jacobs, no matter how you put it, because he has no business being in the ring with Rosado, or Rosado has no business being in the ring with him. But listen to what Jacobs says, and I'll tell you why. I kind of changed my stance on the fight, though.
I just feel his whole act is a gimmick. Behaving like a gentleman, wearing the suits and all that corny. You know, in front of the cameras is putting up.
Fast forward a little bit.
He is an entertaining fighter. Guys like that deserve chances. They keep boxing going, and I respect it. I don't understand why he's
a little bit. But you see what he's saying? Like, that what he said right there kind of changed my tune.
Some fans are criticizing this fight. There are some fans out there that don't like it, that don't think he deserves to be in the ring with me. And I do believe that there is a gap, but I also believe that he is an entertaining fighter. Guys like that deserve chances. They keep boxing going, and I respect it. I don't understand.
Now that fight right there, the guy he just dropped right there. He was getting smoked. He was getting dusted. Matter of fact, he lost the fight actually. And matter of fact, that's a common opponent. I forget the guy's name, Salusa, or I don't know. I can't pronounce it anyway. But the point is, him and Danny Jacobs both fought the guy. Jacobs beat him, but it was a tough fight for him. And he got mocked by the guy, but he dropped the guy in the ninth round. And really the only 2 rounds you could say won was the ninth and the 10th. He dropped the guy twice.
Understand why he,
which you just saw right there.
They keep boxing going, and
but he didn't stop the guy.
I don't understand why
he lost.
Doesn't respect where I come from, because I come from the realest of the real, Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. Never ran, never will. It's time to show you, and you're going to be forced to respect me. I may not like Jacobs, but I know the man can fight. This is world-class level. You know what I'm saying? So anybody in this division is a problem. You know what I mean? But I accept the challenge. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win. This fight for me represents the stepping stone. There's always ladders that you have to climb to get to that championship. I wouldn't say he's a stern test, but he's a test. You know, he can say whatever he wants. You know, he got to face Gabe Rosado first. My goal is to his plans up, period.
Now, all right. And there lies my issue with the fight. Rosado is the type of guy who he's just tough enough where he could pull an upset. Possibly. Highly unlikely, but he's tough. He's willing to take punishment, as you can see throughout his face, the scar tissue. I mean, he's a bleeder. You know, people, but people like his fights. So I understand. He's almost like a poor man's Arturo Gotti, if you think about it. See, Gotti hasn't boxed in a minute, but if you go back and look at Gotti old fights, Gotti would be just cut up and busted up, bloodied, and I mean, and I ain't just talking about no Gotti versus Ward either, even though that's what we tend to reflect on the most. But man, that dude was in all kinds of wars, man. Just massacres where he was bloodied up.
For whatever you need. For
Let's
fun.
get past this real quick.
Tampering with boxing gloves, taking the padding out of Resco's gloves. And
I mean, like, this is what you got with Gotti. You got straight up slugfest wars.
In the first round.
And now I'm not saying Rosado is that exciting, but
Hey! Came right out. He didn't give him a chance. He nailed him and hurt him. He got him. He's down.
but you can see why Gotti's a fan favorite.
You don't see that very often. Solid right hand shot. Let's see if Arturo can finish. Beautiful body shot.
Oh, yeah.
Low blow by Gotti.
Now this is the Gotti that I'm really talking about right here. Cut up, busted up, but willing to go that extra mile, willing to sacrifice it all. That's the guy that everybody loved. This guy right here. Everybody loved him. And truth be told, I think that's what people see in him. Even though Gotti won a few titles in a couple of divisions, so Rosado hasn't done that much. But it's the same spirit. You know, and people like that. The Rocky mentality. People like that. And matter of fact, he's from Philly. So I mean, I get it now. You probably couldn't really find an opponent. He kept running his mouth. And you bit. But I still stand by what I said. Jacobs shouldn't be in the ring with this dude, man. He shouldn't. Why even give him the opportunity to even possibly ruin your chances at getting a 168-pound title fight? No way, no how. Only person I'm getting in the ring with if I'm Danny Jacobs is somebody that people are going to look at as a quality win, not just an exciting fight. I need a quality win at this point, especially considering your last fight was against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. It's the same type of fight. Basically a C-plus fighter with a little bit of fan following. But that's pretty much all I got this head busting boxing. So, oh, by the way, and I got Jacobs winning by knockout. I'll say 7th round stoppage. And that's pretty much all I got this head busting boxes on Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know. Do you think this is worthy of watching? I'm gonna check it out. I think it'll be an entertaining fight, but you already know who's gonna win. But also hit me up in the comment section. Let me know if you think Gabe Rosado got a chance. Like I said, I got it. I got a 7th round knockout. That's pretty much all I got this head busting boxes on Fight Doctor. Out.